If you're going to get back into a business like I am as an entrepreneur, you got to come in and disrupt. You got to be bold and you got to change your original plan. You can't run the same play twice. Prior to becoming an entrepreneur, I was an entrepreneur. When I was a young guy, I had a paper route. I used to take on as much as I could. I started with 20 houses, then 30, then 40. Next thing I knew, my mom was working with me. My dad is a legend in the film business. He's in post-production sound. He taught me one thing, work ethic. He said, you work hard and you work long and good things happen. As an entrepreneur, you never have a straight path. It's always really curvy. The business plan that you present to your investors on day one is never how the painting's finished. I learned one thing very early in my business career. Flying private is a lot more fun and a lot more efficient than flying commercially. As an entrepreneur, you have to be brave. If you want to go into a marketplace that's been established and been rolling for a long time, you have to come with a disrupting idea. There were a lot of people that didn't see what I saw in private aviation, but that didn't stop me. I went right up to Richard Santulli, the founder of Fractional Aviation, and Warren Buffett, possibly the greatest businessman of all time, and I told him I have a plan, and I guaranteed him my plan would work. I had nothing to lose. I laid down my business plan called Marquis Jet. They put their hand out, they gave me a handshake after a meeting and said, let's go. Most entrepreneurs can't sit still. After Marquis Jet merged into NetJet, I was a busy guy in those 2-3 years. But the thing I had to scratch was my aviation itch, and Wheels Up is a business that further democratizes the private aviation pyramid. It's making the airplanes available to more people, it's lowering the price point, and it's doing what any good entrepreneur does, seeing something that isn't there today and building to that. In business, there's no substitute for boldness, and there's no substitute for hard work. You have to take risks, they have to be calculated, but when you take those risks, the rewards can be great if you get it right. That's what being an entrepreneur is about.